Unlock your chakras, spotting and fixing blocked energy. Chakras are energy centers located along the spine. We usually distinguish 7 main chakras through which the vital energy circulates in the body. Blocked chakras prevent the proper flow of energy and thereby disrupt the overall functionality of our body, causing emotional and physical problems in particular. The 7 main chakras from bottom to top: root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. Each of these chakras is directly related to a certain part of the body, affecting our overall health, as well as all the major physical systems in the body, e.g., digestive system, reproductive system, respiratory system. Therefore, it is very important to keep these energy centers vital and clean so that our body can function properly. Chakras can become blocked due to various factors, the most common causes of which are emotional problems, trauma, poor diet, destructive thoughts, curses and other black magic interference, stress, a sedentary lifestyle. But we can heal blocked chakras ourselves. The first step to healing any disease is to find the root of the problem, and the same is true for blocked chakras. Before we can focus on activating blocked chakras, we must first identify the blocked chakras. You can either get diagnosed by a professional, or you can go through the following description of the symptoms. Symptoms of blocked chakras. If you identify with the below list of symptoms associated with each chakra, you will know which one to focus on. 1. Root chakra. Color red. Element earth. Position base of spine. Purpose associated with survival: food, shelter, safety, comfort and belonging. Blocks uncontrolled acute fear. When you have a blocked or weakened root chakra, you often feel stuck and passive. You are experiencing overwhelming stress due to external pressure. You feel insecure in life. You feel abandoned in different situations. You are dealing with ongoing financial problems. Healing the root chakra. Take up outdoor hobbies such as gardening, walking barefoot on grass, hiking. You need a safe and comfortable environment where you feel calm and relaxed. Surround yourself with colors and objects that remind you of nature. In comparison of an adult's chakra above and a child's below. Picture above. 2. Sacral chakra. Color orange. Element water. Position lower abdomen. Purpose controls connectedness, sexuality, quality of interpersonal relationships, pleasure, contentment, and enjoyment of life. Blocks feelings of guilt and shame. When you have a blocked or weakened sacral chakra, you evaluate yourself destructively, see yourself in a bad light, feel inadequate and unworthy. You have difficulty creating a sensual and pleasantly sexual relationship. You have destructive and degrading ideas about physical intimacy and sexual intercourse. You feel disconnected from other people. You have a repressive attitude towards yourself. You are desperately looking for a worthy partner without realizing that you are already loved. Sacral chakra healing. Overcome the challenge of letting things come and go freely. Can you fully recognize and appreciate the present experience? Being too attached to experiences, things, or people can get in the way of a healthy flow of vital energy and turn you into a voracious, obsessive hoarder. Let go of exhausting emotional attachments. The sacral chakra is depleted due to unstable and toxic family dynamics where manipulation is at play. In your relationships, you must learn to communicate transparently and directly about your emotions. Be it joy, happiness, sadness, anger, or anything else. Instead of getting carried away by your reactive impulse, learn to open up and communicate. Healing inner shame and shame is very important. Your repressed sexuality can lead to a serious imbalance in the second chakra. This will either shut down your desire or you will become overactive. Working to build trust in your partner about intimacy and sensuality can help resolve guilt associated with sex. Taking one step at a time and starting with small experiences of pleasure can pave the way to healing big wounds. Restoring a balanced enjoyment of life's joys. Start enjoying the moments rather than always thinking and being overwhelmed with emotions. Laws of attraction and the sacral chakra. Since repulsion and attraction are part of the sacral chakra, one must be aware of one's intentions and thoughts. A healthy chakra and its connection to the meridian picture above. 3. Solar plexus chakra. Color yellow. Element fire. Position above the navel, 2 inches below the sternum. Purpose: self-esteem, self-development, self-worth, freedom from shame. Blocks shame. When you have a blocked or weakened solar plexus, you are not assertive enough to present your choices to the people around you. You suffer from a lack of self-confidence and cannot muster up the courage to follow your dreams. You keep looking for external validation to give yourself a temporary boost. You feel that you are a victim of circumstances and bound to fate. Healing the solar plexus chakra. The color of this chakra is yellow, which means that yellow foods such as bananas, turmeric, or yellow pepper are good for harmonizing the solar plexus. Suitable spices for this chakra are ginger, chamomile, mint, and cumin. Meditation can also help you. Simply imagine a bright yellow sunflower at your solar plexus. Healing stones for the solar plexus include yellow stones such as citrine, amber, yellow tourmaline, and tiger's eye. 4. Heart chakra. Color green. Element air. Position center of the chest. Purpose: emotionality, compassion, kindness, self-acceptance, and self-love, the masculine-feminine side of the individual. Blocks grief. When you have a blocked or weakened heart chakra, you have a hard time finding your purpose and meaning in life. You don't feel satisfied with the things you own or have achieved. You stay away from people so you don't get emotionally attached to others because you're afraid of getting hurt. You are incapable of serious commitment in a relationship. In a relationship, you become vindictive, angry, and constantly offended, which leads to the breakdown of the relationship. Heart chakra healing. You can practice relaxing yoga poses and progressive muscle relaxation to release stress from different parts of the body and allow free blood circulation. In order to heal the heart chakra, the body must be loose and free. So one must try to avoid situations that drain vital energy and bad toxic people. One must let go of self-limiting beliefs and practice encouraging self-dialogues such as "I can do it, I'm worth it, I love myself the way I am." 5. Throat chakra. Color blue. Element sound. Position: throat. Purpose: communication tools of the body. The ability to express yourself, assertiveness, expressing your truth and sensitivity to others, creative expression. Blocks lying. When you have a blocked or weakened throat chakra, you are afraid to speak the truth because you are rejected by those around you. You always have to please everyone. It is difficult for you to speak for yourself, about your choices, your ideas, your plans, etc. In most cases, you feel unheard and misunderstood. Your voice is rushed and people don't understand you. You suffer from speech defects, poor expressive skills, a dull voice, and shyness. Throat chakra healing. You need to come out of your shell and work on your fear. Learn to speak up and represent yourself. Essential oils for harmonizing the throat chakra are lavender, Roman and German chamomile, peppermint, frankincense, cypress, geranium, spruce, and sandalwood. 6. Third eye chakra. Color indigo. Element light. Position between the eyebrows. Purpose: it is associated with psychic abilities such as intuition, higher self-perception, deep understanding, empathy, visualization, discernment, and self-reflection. Blocks illusion. When you have a blocked or weakened third eye chakra, you are indecisive. You can't make up your mind when weighing the pros and cons of a situation. You don't trust your own instincts. You overthink everything, whether it's grand or trivial. You don't pay attention to your inner voice and thoughts. Healing the third eye chakra. Use an essential oil and rub it into the middle of your forehead on the chakra. Suitable essential oils are marjoram, frankincense, juniper, clary sage, rosemary, and sandalwood. Practice visualization meditation and visualization techniques. By holding the flashlight on the forehead and shining it on the chakra, the third eye is harmonized with light. Natural daylight has the same effect. Use semi-precious stones that have the same vibrational frequency and color. Amethyst, lazurite, fluorite, moonstone, and crystal are suitable. Include the following in your diet: eggplant, plums, blueberries, red cabbage. 7. Crown chakra. Color violet. Element thought. Position top of head. Purpose brain function and central nervous system. It deals with spirituality, man's belief system, revelation, transcendence, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment. It connects you to the divine. Blocks addiction, limitation, and attachment. When you have a blocked or weakened crown chakra, you often suffer from migraines and tension headaches. You are more focused on acquiring material possessions and remain disconnected from the spiritual world. You often experience the loneliness, worthlessness, and meaninglessness of your life. You avoid the guidance of a spiritual higher power. You overlook it. You hate it. Crown chakra healing. Use appropriate semi-precious stones such as selenite, crystal, and amethyst to harmonize. Aromatherapy is also suitable. Jasmine, rose, and lavender can calm an overstimulated crown chakra, while more pungent essential oils like sandalwood, frankincense, and myrrh can stimulate it. When any of the 7 chakras is blocked, it leads to an unbalanced or restricted flow of vital force, which in turn causes disharmony in the body, mind, and soul. Being aware of the symptoms of weakened chakras and doing the above can help rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul, and rid you of stagnant energies. Please note that the list of remedies is not exhaustive, and if your blockage is caused by trauma or black magic, you will probably need professional diagnosis and harmonization by a professional. Archangel Michael harmonizing the physical, emotional, mental bodies. The 3 planes of higher consciousness evolve as follows. The bridge to higher consciousness is the heart chakra. The emotional body senses evolve via the soul's sacred heart center. The mental body consciousness evolves via the sacred mind and soul consciousness. Spiritual awareness becomes the 3rd component via the soul and the current resident oversoul higher self. Beloved masters, when you are attuned to the mid-4th dimensional frequencies of light, you relinquish the idea of being human as you have known it in the past. It is a time of the emergence of your soul consciousness as you allow it to become the reigning influence within your life. This means you begin to listen to the wisdom of your body elemental and the signals it sends as to what is appropriate for your physical and emotional well-being. Your DNA and the cells of your body begin to integrate the higher frequencies of light, and gradually you begin to vibrate and attune to the refined energy of the new age. This period of the transformation process could be likened to a death of your old self-consciousness, which is really the process of removing the veils of illusion. As you integrate each new level of your oversoul higher self, you absorb the wisdom and dark force of that facet of your vaster being. You are in the process of shedding the multiple layers of density, which you have absorbed within your auric field down through the many ages of earthly experience. The saying, "the light shall set you free," is a true statement, for the light is dissolving the layers upon layers upon layers of negativity that you have carried for such a very long time. You begin to function within an auric field of refined light of your own creation as you turn inward and learn to stay focused and centered within your sacred heart in the power of the now moment. Over time, you, as light transformers, begin to draw forth and integrate the maximum amount of adamantine particles of creator light, and you then consciously radiate forth the remainder out to humanity and to the world. When you achieve a certain level of harmony within, you open the physical body gateways or portals to the higher dimensions, the ascension chakra or the medulla oblongata, and the vagus nerve at the base of the skull, and also the back portal of your sacred heart and your sacred mind. These are major steps in the ascension process. When this process is complete, you are well on your way to gaining access to the first sub-level of the fifth dimension, where your entry-level sacred triad is waiting to welcome you. The Adam Eve Cadman body is your original individualized seed atom God self in a fully conscious light body form, created by the Elohim Lords of Light Builders of Form as the archetype of humanity. The Adam Cadman embodies the original complete divine and spiritual nature of man-woman. It is not the same as your personal oversoul body of light, which is evolving towards divine consciousness. Your higher selves, your spiritual oversoul body, and your sacred triads are refracted facets of your God self, your original light body. The Cadman light body has the ability to take on any form necessary to create and experience all forms of creation in your Father-Mother God's plan for this universe. The Adam Eve Cadman is a spiritual physical creation, which incarnates in the planetary worlds during all cycles of divine creation. Physical body in the beginning awakening process, there is a desire to turn inward and to listen to the inner wisdom of the soul. This soul awareness includes your body elemental, the memory seed atom, which contains the perfect blueprint for your original Adam Eve Cadman light form. Emotional body first, you become aware that your emotions control you through your wants, needs, and desires, which in the long run do not bring you a sense of happiness or satisfaction. You begin to turn inward and question your life choices, asking what have resulted from your actions. You begin to seek answers for the pain and dissatisfaction in your life. The voice of your superconscious mind becomes stronger as you gradually take heed and follow your soul's guidance. As you become comfortable and begin to rely on this voice of higher wisdom, the ego desire body gradually relinquishes control, and the soul self becomes the director and guiding influence in your life. You begin to align your will with the will of your higher self, for you have gradually learned to trust the inspirational and intuitive thoughts from your sacred mind. Eventually, you begin to view all interactive events in your life from a higher vantage point. You develop emotional detachment through a more refined view of human interactions. Having experienced most of the important tests of the emotions, you develop a better understanding of the human emotional nature. Again, you learn to go with the flow, and you view your tests and challenges as gifts and opportunities for growth. You have learned to make peace with the past and to script your future as you endeavor to live and focus on the now moment. Gradually, over time, the vibrational patterns of the emotional body are lifted above the magnetic pull of the physical realm. Mental body, you begin to realize the limitations of your subconscious and conscious minds, and you see how rigid, limited, and stuck you have been in the mass consciousness belief structure. You willingly begin a self-analysis process, whereby you reevaluate your attitudes, judgment, and programmed concepts. You begin to feel a burning desire to expand your knowledge beyond your physical reality as you seek to learn why you are here on Earth and the greater meaning of life. Your instinctive mind gives way to your higher intellectual mind, and gradually you gain access to your sacred intuitive mind. As your soul self becomes the director of your destiny, your life begins to change dramatically for the better. Then faith and trust become an inborn certainty that all is happening in divine order. You also know with certainty that you are on an upward spiraling path to a more refined, harmonious, and loving reality. All you have to do is stay in the moment and take one step at a time as the way is opened before you. I am Archangel Michael.